sure if I could find one. I had a black Sharpie down here. I just started my stream though. Oh, I found one. I'll throw it into the kitchen for ya. I can't hear you. I'm just gonna throw it in there. Alright, so welcome to Barricade. I'm Matt, and today we're streaming Raiden 3. So this is on the PlayStation 2, but this is also on arcade format too. So just a moment, we'll start playing. Just want to make sure I check my stream before I start playing, make sure everything is good. All right. No idea what is going on my internet side here. Alright, play some Raiden. Hopefully I can read chat from where I got everything. Kind of not most optimal setup, but Jeez. Oh, damn. It's like trying to weave through all the fire. Um, it's like the trick. Okay, yeah. At least you can see it's not the best view ever. I don't have the best phone stand right now. I'm just using some CD cases, so you can probably see the reflection off of them. But yeah, I got started. It's just some discoloration up in that left-hand corner of the screen. But other than that, I think image looks pretty damn good. At least, you know, when you're looking at it in person. Peace. Oof. Yeah, I hope everybody's enjoying the live stream. Jeez, firepower on that thing. Yeah, I do like the graphics on this one. I think this is the first Raiden game to go with kind of like polygon graphics instead of the 2D art style, and yeah, I think it goes over pretty well. Is there a way to? Let's see. Make sure I save this. Okay, active slot. Okay, perfect. Yeah, when I first started this game, I did not know that to select things, they use the circle button to the right side on the controller instead of the X button with this game. So I was trying to start it up and I was like, why the hell is this not starting without the memory card? And I put memory card in it and I'm like, this is still weird, you know. But at least I tried some of the other buttons and got to work. But that's just a weird quirk of this game. Let's see. But the original screen mode has my image flipped the other way, and then you get black bars on the side because this is you know, a game that uses a screen like this way, so I have everything like flipped over. So the get back into the game. I'll play for a little bit. I gotta stand while I'm playing it the way I got this laid out right now, but I'll probably play for a few more minutes and then probably stop the stream, sadly. So it's not gonna be the longest stream ever. So Raiden 3 actually isn't the third entry in the series. They spun the game off after, God, I think after the second one, I think they had Raiden DX, which was like kind of a remake of the first and second game or something like that. And then they had Fighters 2, Fighters Jet. Then there was a couple of years, and then they made this one, and then 4. There's also there's another game that they spun off. I don't know if it was something Viper. I can't think of what it was called. But there was a Raiden spin-off. But yeah, but the Fighter series is pretty good too. That's the one I remember from movie theater I went to as a kid. There was a Regal that had a little arcade with like Mr. Driller. They had a Raiden Fighters. They had Crazy Taxi. They had some really cool games. They had a Hydro Thunder. But and then either Raiden 1 or 2 was in a laundromat that I used to go to downtown with my friend because they had arcade games and stuff. So that's how I got into this game. Was between the movie theater and going to the laundromat. Spencer, have we ever played this together? Like, if not this version, one of the other ones, like on God, I can't think of what system I have the other one on. Oh, my arcade board of it, or was that broken when you were up here the first time? Yeah, I'm trying to think of if we played it together. I know we played the first one on the Nintendo Switch because they have it on the I don't know if you call it the eShop or whatever you call it on that system. So we played it on there, but I don't think we ever got to play the second or the third or this one. We might have gotten to play 5 on the PlayStation 4. That's an excellent game too. There is like a story narrative. I just mute all that because I think the voice acting is okay, but they just constantly talk over the music and the shooting, so I just turn that part off. There's like a hub and stuff, so it's like a widescreen game where they use part of the screen for this, but I'll have to see if they have a rotate mode because it wasn't a arcade title. I think it was a console only, if I'm not mistaken. But I still have to get Raiden 4. They have a remix version for Nintendo Switch on a physical cart, and then they have the original version on the Xbox 360. So I'll have to see how the prices compare. But if I get it on the 360, then I can use this setup, this television, and my set of component cables, which is the red, blue, green, which gives you a little bit better picture than what these cords do on the PS2, but it's not an HDMI connection, so. But I really like these games. They always have really nice music. Quite a challenge, but not a game that really pisses me off or anything. It's just something I can play for a few minutes. Yeah, Spencer. Yeah, we've played one of the ones in this series. I think it was the first one, but yeah, Fighters is pretty cool too, especially because those came in this cab. It was called a Dynamo cab, so you'd always see Raiden. It was always a game that they had in. I don't think they ever had dedicated cabs for any of the games, so it was always a game that you had to take an existing game and then replace it with, you know, with this game basically. But um, there's a couple of them. So I think in the series, I think they have at least 8 of them, plus the one spin-off. So I don't know if that one is similar to this one, or if it's like more PlayStation One graphics, or what they went with that one, because I've never seen that's, you know, that game. Um, Glad we get to do this tonight, Spencer. You know, when I do this by myself, I don't really have anybody to talk to, but I enjoy seeing who all tunes in. Hopefully, Made to Last can tune in one of these times while I'm doing a stream, so I can get to know more of my viewers a little bit. So what I'm going to do after I do these streams, I'm going to put it in with the Barricade Videos folder, um, just so, because it's not like a roller rink video or a DJ video, it's just, um, you know, gameplay. I'm just going to put it in there with everything else, with all the more put together videos, because I enjoy doing these streams, and it's cool to share them with people. It's cool to share games that people might not have heard of before. Um, Other than a lot of the mainstream games that get a lot of coverage on other channels. Oh, shit. I can't believe how sharp this game looks for how old it is. And the difference between playing this game on this television and the 13-incher I have, this is a higher quality screen, whereas the other one is, you know, cheaper components, I think. So I was thinking this was going to look terrible on a big stretched out screen like this, but this just really adds to the gameplay of having, like, just, it's such a big screen, and the clarity is amazing. I really enjoy it. Um, I used to use this television set for Dance Dance Revolution at a friend's house. Bring my dance mat over and join them for DDR. That was always cool. Oh, shoot. Jeez. Alright, so I know this was a very short stream, but I think I'm done for the night. I hope everybody that's joined in enjoyed themselves. If you like the stream, give it a thumbs up. And yeah, we'll be back with more streams probably this week or next week. I'll have to make a video for the Dance Dance Revolution cab. I added a new topper and cut the sides down on a little bit. So it's a custom cab that I built. But I put a Beatmania marquee on top of it that lights up. So hope everybody had a wonderful day. And yeah, I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.